Hi, I'm Dr. Tom Rofrano, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to soak a variety of nuts and why even bother doing it. First of all, nuts are, although they taste great, they are covered with fungus. Yes, that's right. I mean, they're stored in these large bins for weeks or months at a time, and they can accumulate a lot of fungus, mold, and therefore, by soaking nuts, you're rinsing off a good portion of the mold and fungus that's on the nuts. That's number one. Two, they also fumigate most nuts with pesticides, and unless they're organic, however, other nuts are fumigated with sometimes very toxic chemicals. So that's another reason why you want to soak nuts. And thirdly, it makes them much more digestible and absorbable. And if you do it right, they actually taste better, believe it or not. So we're going to show you that. So I soaked these, put these in the water actually this morning. And let me just show you, these are some pecans right here. So let me show you what the water is looking like. And this is just, okay. So yes, this is what, look at this. Now this is what you would be eating had you not soaked these. Yes, all this crud in here, I don't have a microscope right now, but it's probably covered, loaded with mold. So, and let's see what the walnuts did here. So we're gonna, and this is the walnuts. I put these in early this morning. Yes, look how disgusting that is. Gonna drink? I don't think so. And this is what you're eating if you're not soaking the nuts. And what else do we have here? Almonds. Look at how cloudy that water is. So we're gonna see what this looks like. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's just loaded with fungus, I'd imagine. So, anyway, I think you want to avoid all that, and instead, you just put, you can use any variety. You can use something like this, glass jar, mason jar, jar like this, and then you just, I'll show you, start from scratch here. This is a bag of raw walnuts. Just pour it in like this. About 3/4 of the way out. Not all the way out because the nuts expand in water. And this is some filtered water. Like that. Put the water almost to the top. And you just put the top on and put it in the refrigerator. And that's it. You can put some salt in there if you want also. The next morning, so you keep them in there overnight. The next morning you rinse the water off, like I did here. So let me just show you. I'll rinse this off. Like say this is the next day. So you just take it. I'm going to pour this out. Okay. So say I'm going to eat, say, take a handful out of what I'm going to eat for right then and there. And then when I'm done with that, I pour some filtered water back in and put it back in the refrigerator. And that's it. It's very, very simple. Other than that, so some of these nuts actually taste better. So like walnuts, a lot of the bitterness just goes away. I mean, it's amazing how much better they taste. Same thing with almonds. Some nuts actually, some people just don't like them, so they don't like the taste. So in that case, what you could do is put them in a dehydrator if you have one, 120 degrees for 24 to 48 hours, or an oven, which I'm sure most everyone has an oven. It's very simple. You could 200 degrees for 2 hours is one way to do it. You can even sprinkle some salt over the nuts, and they taste great. And when you do that, they travel really well because they're not wet, and yeah, they taste great. So either way, whether they're just soaked without doing that, or that is another option to put them in the oven or dehydrator. So that is our tip of the day, and if you would like any more health tips, you could just visit me at drtomrofrano.com and give us your information. I'd be happy to give you the latest updates on health tips as we go along, and if you have any comments, you can leave it below on this video. Thanks very much, and we will see you next time.